So this is the village of Groblice. Wrocław is over in that direction. What is the main road between Wrocław and Oława is about a kilometre over there. Might be able to just hear it in the background. We've got the final dike is here between the Odra River and beyond. So beyond that, that's the last of the protection. Although in this case, as you can see, it wasn't needed, but the water did get quite far. The village of Katowice is down this road here. Now the road can be passed, just saw somebody cycle through it, but in the time that I've been here, I've seen no cars come this way at all. In fact, I think I can see cars in the distance, but I certainly wouldn't have left my vehicle here after the warnings. We also, the campsite, we put out a offer that if anybody wanted to leave their vehicles with us, then they could do it. So we're on the other side of the dike, and therefore in the area which was safer. But yeah, look at all this water. And look how fast it's moving as well. But the emergency services did do something to point out where the road was. You can see the sign here. And in my experience of what happened here, and I'll probably get lots of locals complaining, but I think the emergency services did a really good job. The army, huge amounts of volunteers, and whereas these this flood area here, the farmer isn't obviously going to be too pleased about this. The farmers were working until very late at night. Now, the problem is when the flood waters come in, it depends what the waters have passed on their way, and if they've gone past any sewage works or chemical plants, for example, then that could poison the ground, and so that means that the land itself won't produce anything of value. On the other hand, if it didn't, then it mightn't be such a problem. There was a warning about not to drink the water from the taps. I believe because some of the water that goes to certainly where we are, Szczeknice, was actually collected. There are signs about where the water's collected. So I got 2 SMSs from the government agency saying not to drink tap water, just bottled water. So now we hope that this is passed. Now it depends how long the water remains high and how long the dikes will be able to withstand the pressure. But as you see here, if I turn the camera around, see where the road goes up. So the road goes over the dike, and the dikes are part of the tourist infrastructure as well. They're really nice to cycle along and to walk along. You can get to Wrocław on the dikes. It was a train, so the trains are still running. I confess I was a little worried. Far more so than I was in 2010 when I lived in Warsaw, for which I published a number of videos at the time. Quality's not so good, but that's YouTube as it was 14 years ago. Thanks for watching. I'll put some more updates on.